डिस्कस करेंगे फाइनेंस की नंबर 1 डिग्री, आज सबसे हॉट डिग्री CFA Chartered Financial Analyst. क्या होता है CFA? We'll be discussing in detail. Come on, join my dear friends. Join करिए. Enjoy the journey with your friend, mentor and guide, capital buddy. What is CFA? अमेरिका की बहुत फेमस डिग्री चार्टर्ड फाइनेंशियल एनालिस्ट, ग्लोबली रिकॉग्नाइज्ड फाइनेंशियल डिग्री, पूरी दुनिया में इसकी वल्ले वल्ले हो रखी है आजकल, ऑफर्ड बाय द CFA Institute USA, जैसे मैंने कहा, आइडियल फॉर कैरियर्स इन इन्वेस्टमेंट बैंकिंग, पोर्टफोलियो मैनेजमेंट, इक्विटी रिसर्च, हेज फंड्स, ऑल्टरनेटिव इन्वेस्टमेंट्स, हर जगह धूम मचा रही है CFA. जल्दी जल्दी ज्वाइन करिए. इन डेप्थ एनालिसिस अबाउट CFA. व्हाट इज CFA? तीनों लेवल्स के बारे में बताऊंगा, क्या क्या सब्जेक्ट्स होते हैं, कितना टाइम लगता है, क्या सैलरी मिलती है. एंजॉय द जर्नी विद योर फ्रेंड मेंटर कैपिटल बडी, जैसे मैं कह रहा हूँ. प्लीज ज्वाइन फास्ट फास्ट मेरे दोस्तों, मेरे जीजों. CFA किस चिड़िया का नाम है, किस बला का नाम है? जिसके जवान पे देखो, जिस फाइनेंस ग्रेजुएट के बारे में देखो, जिस इंजीनियर के बारे में सुनो, सब कह रहे हैं CFA कर रहे हैं, CFA कर रहे हैं. Everybody is mad about CFA. So my dear friends, what is CFA? Let us start one by one. जैसे मैंने कहा, चार्टर्ड फाइनेंशियल एनालिस्ट, अमेरिका की नंबर 1 डिग्री. इसका एग्जाम स्ट्रक्चर 3 लेवल के एग्जाम्स होते हैं, लेवल 1, लेवल 2 और लेवल 3. लेवल 1 talks about the financial basics, ethics, tools. Level 1 talks about, I said, basic financial basics, ethics और tools के बारे में बात करता है. Level 2 talks about asset valuation, financial modeling. 40 to 45% यहाँ पास रेट आती है, better than level 1. And level 3 portfolio and wealth management, which is 45 to 55%. यानी उल्टा है. Level 1 का pass percentage is comparatively less as compared to level 2 and level 3. Level 1 40% pass rate, level 2 40 to 45%, and level 3 around 45 to 50%, 55%. Why? Because level 1 में क्या होता है, people make a blunder. लोग तैयारी करते हैं और लास्ट पॉइंट पे जो है, they postpone their exam to the next level. You should never postpone your exam. I said most welcome. Never postpone your exam to the next level, next exam. For example, अगस्त का एग्जाम है तो do a FPR, especially for you said FPR for August. Given 20 days, given जो at least 10 to 15 hours a day, you can 100% clear it. और एक बार level 1 clear हो गया तो level 2 is going to be a cracker of it. I said the pass percentage is higher, 45%. All the same subjects, but at a high level. And level 3, the toughest, but still the pass percentage is the highest because you are left with the cream. How much time needed? Level 1, 300 plus hours. You will definitely clear it. Level 2, 350 to 400 hours. More hours because it's more complicated. I'll discuss in detail. Level 3, 400 plus hours. Total 1000 to 1200 hours. 1000 से 12 घंटे. Total you need is 1000 to 1200 hours to clear it. CFA fees, one-time enrollment, $350. Exam fees per level, $940 early, $1250 standard. Total cost in Indian rupees, 3.5 to 4.5 lakh rupees approximately. Scholarship available up to 75% discount. And fees पे भी आप at least हर level पे, अगर आप group में पढ़ रहे हैं तो around 50,000 per sub level, and if individual goes to 1.25 to 1.5 lakhs each level. Coaching is a must because that gives you a lot of polish. You know what type of questions are asked, the shortcuts to answer the MCQs with all formulas. Subjects covered at all levels, ethics and professional standards. Because you are becoming a charter, ethics is a must. Quantitative methods, they teach you about the time value of money, sampling, hypothesis testing, the range, the mean, median, mode, etc. The returns which are calculated in portfolio and corporate finance. Economics, you have an idea of microeconomics, macroeconomics, as well as geopolitics, international trade. Financial reporting analyst, you become a top financial reporting and analyst once you do the ethics, once you do the financial statement analysis in level 1, 2, and 3. Equity and fixed income, very important subject. Equity, the value of equity, private equity, venture capitalists, primary market, secondary market, that all is taught. Corporate finance, we talk about the CFM model, we talk about the valuation model, the intrinsic value and the market value. My favorite subject, derivatives and alternative investments. We talk about the forward, futures, options. I'll be talking detail. Portfolio management, do not put all your eggs in one basket. We have an idea about the best subjects in finance. It's a core finance degree. After doing this degree, you become a finance professional. So it should be in your platter. Once you are a MBA or you are a graduate in finance, you should always think of a CFA degree. Nowadays, engineers are switching to a CFA degree. You should master this. And how to clear CFA? The next question arises. Everybody asks me, start preparation 6 months before exam. But if you have started 3 to 4 months, then put in more hours. Use the CFA curriculum, the Schwezer notes, as well as the coaching notes. Solve all end of chapter questions. Take at least 4 to 5 mock exams before the exam. And ethics is the most important thing, because if you pass all the subjects and fail in ethics, you are not going to clear it. The institute never allows you to clear. Career and salary, entry level. If you clear the entry level CFA level 1, you get a 4 to 7 lakh per annum salary. Level 2, 6 to 12 lakhs per annum salary. And if you become a charter holder, 12 to 25 lakhs in Indian. In global terms, that works out to around 1 lakh to 1 lakh $50,000 per annum, which is a great amount. You become a role. The role is equity analyst, risk manager, portfolio manager, investment banker. These are the roles which are open if you become a chartered analyst. What? Who should do CFA? The question arises. Everybody asks, who should do CFA? Commerce or finance graduates? Yes, definitely. Engineers switching to finance? Yes, definitely. MBA, CA, FRM aspirants? As an add-on degree, it adds value. It adds value, doubles your knowledge as well as your salary. Passionate about investment careers? A must for a person who wants to become an investment or a portfolio manager. So this is the idea about CFA. Any questions you can come up before I talk to you about the syllabus of all the 3 levels. All 3 levels are very, very important. And now I'll talk about the syllabus in the CFA level 1. The level 1 covers 15 to 20% weightage of ethics and professional studies, 8 to 12% about quantitative methods, 8 to 12% again about economics. Financial reporting carries the highest weightage, after ethics around 15 to 17%. Corporate issues 8 to 12%, very scoring the CFA models. Equity investment 10 to 12% weightage. Fixed income 10 to 12%. Derivatives 5 to 8%. And alternative investments 5 to 8%. Exam format 180 MCQs, 90 plus 92 sessions of 2 hours 15 minutes each, morning and afternoon. Focus on investment tools, ethics, basic analysis, and you should master the BA2 calculator. Level 2 is more of application based, valuation focus, ethics and professional standards, 10 to 15% weightage, quantitative method 5 to 10% weightage less as compared to level 1, economics again less 5 to 10%, financial reporting 10 to 15%, corporate issues 10%, equity investment 10 to 15%. Here the weightage of equity is more. Fixed income again more 10 to 15%, derivatives 8 to 10%, and AI alternative investment 5 to 10%. Same subjects, but on a valuation concept. Level 3, 88 MCQs are asked, questions are asked, Wignet style, mix of MCQ and case studies. 2 sessions, 2 hours, 12 minutes each, focus on asset valuation, financial modeling, and practice cases. You have to practice more of cases, and it is more focused on portfolio management, ethics and professional standards, 10 to 15%, economics, 5 to 10%, equity investment, 10 to 15%, fixed income, 15 to 20%, derivatives, 5 to 10%, alternative investment, 5 to 10%, and portfolio management, 35 to 40%. I'll attach in the description of my uh, uh, presentation in the detail about all these subjects. The exam format, level 3 is 88 questions. We have essay question plus item sets. 2 sessions of 2 hours, 12 minutes each. And the focus is on case studies based on portfolio. Ethics is core to all 3 levels. If you are able to clear ethics exam, then 100% you are going to clear this exam. Level 3 includes constructed response essay type questions. New modules are ESG, Python, private markets. They are asked both in level 2 and level 3. Level 2 is case study, long case studies followed by MCQs. Level 3 also the same way. You have got a lot of knowledge about practical aspects of your latest things in corporate governance, environmental, social governance. Everything is asked in detail. To enjoy the journey with CFA level 1, level 2, level 3, I've given you the idea about the subjects asked. The basic subjects are the same, whether it be ethics or professional studies, economics, equity, fixed income, alternative investment, derivatives, portfolio. All subjects are taught in all 3 levels, but the level of question goes on increasing. Level 1 is the easiest, straightforward questions, though they are case studies, but they are very, very straightforward. Level 2 is 50% more tough than level 1, and level 3 is the toughest of them. You can say 50% more tough than level 2. But since if your base is strong, as you say, if you build a house, the nave should be very strong. If your base is strong, base मजबूत होगी तो इमारत मजबूत होगी. If your base is strong, level 1 is very strong, level 2 is going to be strong. You'll clear level 2 with flying colors if you are strong in the level 1. And 1 and 2 is clear, level 3 you'll find it. That's the reason level 3 results are as high as 55%. Everybody is able to clear all 3 levels if they do it in one go. It is more of practice, 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 more of questions, more of exam questions you practice, better chance of you clearing the exam. Hope I was able to give an idea about CA. And one of the hottest degrees nowadays, MBA plus CFA, all IIM students, Harvard students, Imperial College London students, top big school students throughout the world are doing it as an additional degree. All engineers are switching it and doing it as a finance degree, as an additional degree, because it gives you core idea. The engineers enjoy the plus point in the quantitative aptitude. They're good at quant, and quant is a must as far as finance is concerned. All valuation concepts in finance are based on quant, whether be your time value of money, which is the basic, or cash flow, present value of cash inflows and cash outflows, NPV, IRRs. Everything is interconnected. Quant, economics, GDP, GNP, they give you an idea of how the economy is expanding, your net exports, exports, imports, currency, rupee, dollar rate. These all things are a must as far as equity valuations, corporate governance, primary market, secondary market, efficient market theories, strong market, weak market, semi-strong market. All these things are interconnected. The whole syllabus of CFA is very interconnected. It is inbuilt in such a way that every subject is intertwined among the others. One subject you master, you can't become. You have to master all the 10 subjects to become a great charter. And once you become a charter, sky is the limit, my dear friend. Because becoming a charter is not the end of the day. The journey is more important, and I say it every time. The journey is more important than the destination. The journey means whatever you have learned in all three levels. If you master all three levels very well, your concepts are clear with real life examples. You are going to clear this exam with flying colors. And my dear friend, you are going to be one of the top charters. So much of private equity valuations nowadays. IPOs are coming in India or American market. The valuations are done by merchant bankers, investment bankers. Your career is going to boom like anything in merchant banking, investment analysis, private equity valuations, ESG valuations, hedge fund valuations, alternative investments, right, real estate investment trust. So much career options, portfolio managers, you name it, you have a charter there. The Chartered Financial Analyst is one of the best finance profession in the modern world. It's a pure finance degree. One should always think of as a top priority if you want to be a top finance professional. Anything else anybody else wants to ask? I've been speaking for the last 14, 15 minutes. Hope I was able to throw light on the CFA curriculum as well as the CFA course and how to clear it. If you plan it properly, you do a lot of practice questions. Don't run away from the practice questions. Do more and more of practice questions. The more you practice, your shortcomings you are able to know, and you are going to improve on those shortcomings, because the final exam is the must. Before the final exam, I said do at least 4 to 5 model papers on each subject and total model papers on all the subjects, so that you are 100% ready for before the, as you are ready for a match, you do a lot of practice before the match. Similarly, you do lots and lots of tests before the final exams. You'll be able to 100% crack this exam. It's not a very tough exam. The level 1, level 2, I told you, are 100% basics with MCQs. You can easily clear these MCQs, and the high probability of the institute asking is which of the following is not a feature of. So for that, you need to do lots of concept studies. Your concept should be very clear. Your formula should be very clear. Your BA2 plus calculator should be very clear for your calculations. So master that calculator very well. Sit down at least 3, 4 hours and master that calculator. Practice every subject at least. If your exams are just, say, coming exam is on last week of August, any day after 20th to 30th of August, sit down and do lots and lots of model papers. And ethics should be the top priority. You can't take any of the subjects lightly. Aggregate economics is very easy. In that subject, try to score more. Try to score the highest. So this subject are very, very interesting. They give you in-depth idea. You can talk about the CFA model for hours if you are a charter. You have, I said, you have in-depth analysis about the income statement, the balance sheet, the cash flow, the red flags in the income statement. Each and everything is taught in detail in level 1, level 2, and level 3. Hope I was clear about it. Enjoy the journey. And as I always said, the journey is as important as the destination. So just becoming a charter is not important. Getting a hang of it. Get a hang of all the 10 subjects with mastery. Thank you very much, and best of luck for your coming exams in August. I specially prepared this video for the August students. God bless. Any doubt, please ask. Anybody has a doubt? Go ahead. It's been a 15-minute one-way talk. Hope I was able to clear everything about CFA. And as I said, Indian, global, huge demand in the Singapore market, huge demand in the Dubai market, in the Gulf region, CFAs are in hot demand. Europe, they're in hot demand. USA definitely in hot demand. India, Gurgaon, Bangalore, hot demand. Multinationals have come up and it's in great demand. Thank you. I said best of luck for exam. Best of luck to all the CFA aspirants. God bless. Thank you.